Welcome back to another day in a life of a Marie Chef. At dahil catering is life, motherhood is lifer, and TikTok is lifest, it is my first time to accept 2 clients in one day and I'm preparing 12 dishes. So I'm in for a very challenging and long day. Prior to the grocery supplies that you are seeing here, earlier today, it was my first time to be able to fill up an L300 van with grocery supplies headed to Cavite Kitchen. So at this point, I am really tired. But for some crazy reason, I don't know why, pero when it comes to cooking, I feel like nawawala talaga yung aking stress. You guys know my kitchen here in Batangas is not complete. My pans are so small. My stove only cooks for like a family of 7. And then I don't have a dishwasher. I don't have a sous chef. I don't have a chef de partie. I don't have a team here because my teammates are all sleeping because they have school tomorrow. I cannot make them do child labor today. Not today, mommy. Not today. So, bukod sa pangangamote ko today, mga kamare chef, kinakabahan din ako actually. Ito naman kasi yung story niyan. Start of November, somebody called me, tapos nagpapabook siya sa araw na to. And as usual, I asked them to message me sa Viber para masend ko yung mga pictures ng packages namin. Tapos hindi ko siya na-replyan agad. I forgot to respond after 3 days. Kasi nga, sub-sub na talaga ako sa pagluluto. I have so much deliverables, tuloy-tuloy yung mga events at saka party tray and pack meal, tapos marami pa akong pinapamili. So talaga, alam niyo yun, napaka-limited ng power ko. Nung nag-reply na ako sa kanya, humingi siya ulit ng iba pang packages. And I was only able to respond again after 4 days. Oh my goodness! And then hindi ko na naman siya nabalikan. A few days before yung order date niya, nag-meeting kami ng sales team and I just had to check my messages kasi baka may na-miss out ako. Eto na, nakita ko ulit yung message niya at ilang follow-up na siya. Ang lapit na talaga nung araw na kailangan niya yung order kaya hindi na ako umasa na kailangan niya pa yung service namin. Pero nag-reply pa rin ako. Sabi ko, I am very, very sorry for the very, very late reply. Subsob na subsob lang talaga ako sa trabaho. Nagpasalamat pa siya at nag-reply ako. Hiyang-hiya talaga ako. And sabi ko, pwede po ba i-endorse ko po kayo sa isa sa mga admin namin kasi nahiya na ako sa inyo. Baka hindi ko na naman kayo ma-replyan. Sabi niya, okay daw, sige. E di, pinadala ko na yung information niya sa aming admin. Tapos, nabook na ni admin and hindi ko naman na-check yung calendar. Dumating na yung araw na kailangan ko na mamili for the week. Nabagsak ko na yung grocery sa kitchen and I was really hoping na wala naman ako nakalimutan. Sumakto, nasa meeting kami ng team sales and bigla na lang nag-chat ang kitchen sa akin. Meron daw silang kulang na chicken. Dapat daw may 4 pa na chicken. Dinataranta ako, tinignan ko sa calendar tab namin and sabi ko, ay hindi, ako kasi magluluto niyan dito sa Batangas. Sabi ko sa kitchen, pahabol yan. Kasi hindi ko nabalikan yung client kaya nahuli yung pagpasok ng information ng orders niya. Tapos habang nag-explain ako sa kitchen, natitigan ko yung pangalan. Sabi ko, parang alam ko tong apelido na to. Tapos dahan-dahan nag-sink in sa akin, oh my goodness! Politiko siya! Ito yung mga iniiwasan kong client kasi alam mo yun, nakakakain sila sa ibang bansa. Nakakakain talaga sila sa magagandang restaurant. Sanay sila sa luto ng mga caterer na sobrang gagaling. Hindi ko naman minamaliit yung mga kakayahan namin. Intimidated lang talaga ako. I don't think you can take it against me that I get easily intimidated with this type of clients. So ito na yung araw mga kamare chef na kinakabahan na ako. Papasaba si Spandis. I know a lot of people tell us that our food is good but there are also a lot of people who complain. Not to be negative or put myself down, pero I tend to focus on the complaints because, you know, when you want to improve, you have to hear and be objective sa mga complaints. Na-prep ko pa lang yung mga food nila, pero ang i-out ko ngayon is the one for Binyan. The client for Binyan ordered 12,000 pesos combo trays, good for 15 to 20 packs. So, meron tayong seafood Cajun, Korean blueberry roast pork, baby back ribs, baked salmon, chicken parmigiana, and smoked carbonara. And then si Politician naman, ang order niya ay hindi mga combo trays. So, 2 feast trays of beef salpicao, 2 feast trays of baked salmon, 2 feast trays of chicken rosemary, 2 feast trays ng rolled lasagna, and 2 feast trays of blue rice. The total order was around 26K. And their order is good for around 30 to 40 packs, mga ganon. Hoy, kinakabahan ako. Ang cute nga namin ng kitchen team kasi after kong magawa ito, pinakita ko sa kanila yung gawa ko, tapos kinukontra nila yung mga garnish ko. Sabi nila, hindi daw standard. Sabi ko sa kanila, wag silang magulo. Pati yung black sesame seeds dun sa chicken parmigiana, pinansin pa. Ang sabi nila sa akin, di ba chef, sabi mo, hindi complimentary ang black sesame seeds sa Italian na food. Sabi ko sa kanila, kayo nga yung iniisip ko habang nilalagay ko to eh. Huy, ang haba ng video ko. So, ayun lang mga Kamari Chef. Bye-bye!